the power of movement, the emotion created by the human body, the grotesque masks which both horrify and mesmerize the audience. A story which has laughter, tears, and spine-tingling moments. All of these features appear in the show, The Butcher Brothers. Without a single spoken word, the two performers Mongi Mthombeni and Jacques de Silva create something which only they can define themselves.
A dark comedy, a little bit of a glimpse of life, maybe even. Everyone's going through some sort of difficulty to get by, and just put a big old magnifying glass on this little relationship.
Definitely on a thriller. We like the idea of it being a macabre thriller for the stage. It's obviously physical theater, visual theater. We all come from a physical theater background, which is that the visual storytelling is more powerful. Spoken word is a small percentage in comparison to the physical language that we speak to each other. And so the story was born out of exploring that as our only form of communication. So that combination of our physical training background and the natural gestures that people have between one another, using that to convey an emotive, powerful story, that was the goal.
The use of the masks becomes integral to the piece's ability to capture the audience. Mthombeni explains why this is so.
Masks are important in what they do in their function. They were tools in order to remove the realism of every day and heighten the unnatural, sort of ritualistic, spiritual experience that theater is, I think, supposed to be. And so the big movements that we do that are in those masks, you wouldn't be able to get away with those easily without those masks. So it allows us to have a bigger, broader, expressive language on stage.
Sound effects and music complement and at times create the atmosphere of the piece. This element of its stagecraft is both important and effective.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's very important, our third character, the lights and sound. Also, fantastic tools to make sure that we don't need to speak. We wouldn't be able to get by without the sound cues, and if a sound cue is late, it throws us.
What is aimed at in The Butcher Brothers is a new horizon of theatrical performance.
We're not held by a style. We are held by the essence of our company, which is about sort of like the Buddhist idea that life is suffering, but underneath that is the ability to laugh, and that through laughter is ultimate understanding of what is happening to you. It's more of like being freed from the rules of having to have a traditional way of bringing forward a story. The only thing that matters is the story. The telling of it is for the story, not for a tradition.
Shut up.